The middle-length discourses of the Buddha. About the middle-length discourses. The middle-length discourses of the Buddha, also known as the Majjhima Nikaya in Pali, is a collection of 152 discourses attributed to the Buddha, compiled by his disciples after his death. These discourses are considered to be a significant part of the Buddhist canon, offering a rich and diverse range of teachings on various aspects of the Buddhist path to liberation. The middle-length discourses are characterized by their length, which falls between the shorter suttas of the Sutta Nipata and the longer discourses found in the Digha Nikaya. They cover a wide range of topics, including meditation, ethics, wisdom, and the nature of reality. The discourses are presented in a narrative style, often recounting conversations between the Buddha and his disciples, or illustrating key principles through parables and stories. They are written in a clear and accessible language, making them suitable for a broad audience. The structure and content of the middle-length discourses. The middle-length discourses, MLD, are structured in a way that is both systematic and accessible. They are divided into 152 chapters, each focusing on a specific theme or topic. This organization allows for a comprehensive exploration of the Buddha's teachings, while also providing a framework for focused study. The chapters are further subdivided into sections, each containing a single discourse or sermon delivered by the Buddha. The MLD covers a wide range of topics, including mindfulness, concentration, ethical conduct, wisdom, understanding, dependent origination, the Four Noble Truths, the Eightfold Path, rebirth, karma, enlightenment, and liberation. These themes are interconnected, forming a cohesive and comprehensive understanding of Buddhist doctrine. The discourses provide a rich tapestry of insights, ranging from practical advice on living a meaningful life to profound philosophical reflections on the nature of reality. One of the distinctive features of the MLD is the use of narratives and dialogues. Many chapters include stories about the Buddha's encounters with individuals seeking guidance and wisdom. These narratives serve to illustrate the teachings in a relatable and engaging way, making them more accessible to a wider audience. They also provide insights into the Buddha's personality, his compassionate nature, and his skill as a teacher. The significance of the middle-length discourses. The middle-length discourses, Majjhima Nikaya, hold a significant position within the Buddhist canon, offering a profound and comprehensive exploration of the Buddha's teachings. The discourses, characterized by their middle length, provide a detailed and nuanced understanding of the path to liberation, encompassing various aspects of Buddhist practice and philosophy. The significance of the middle-length discourses lies in their accessibility to a wide range of practitioners, offering guidance for both beginners and seasoned meditators. One of the key contributions of the middle-length discourses is their systematic exposition of the Buddha's core teachings. The discourses elucidate the Four Noble Truths, the Eightfold Path, and the concept of dependent origination, providing a comprehensive framework for understanding the nature of suffering, its cause, cessation, and the path to liberation. The discourses delve into the intricacies of these teachings, exploring their practical application in daily life and offering insights into the challenges and rewards of the spiritual journey. The middle-length discourses are renowned for their emphasis on mindfulness and concentration. These discourses detail various meditative techniques, emphasizing the importance of developing awareness and cultivating mental discipline. They offer guidance on cultivating loving-kindness, compassion, and equanimity, fostering a balanced and harmonious approach to life. The discourses also explore the interconnectedness of mindfulness and wisdom, highlighting the role of insight in overcoming suffering. Furthermore, the middle-length discourses provide a rich tapestry of stories and parables, making the teachings more relatable and engaging. These narratives serve as illustrative examples, bringing the Buddha's teachings to life and illuminating their practical relevance in everyday life. Through these stories, the discourses offer guidance on ethical conduct, interpersonal relationships, and the development of wisdom and understanding. They highlight the importance of cultivating compassion, generosity, and nonviolence, emphasizing the interconnectedness of all beings. The teachings on mindfulness and concentration. Mindfulness. The middle-length discourses emphasize mindfulness as a fundamental practice for cultivating awareness and understanding. Mindfulness, or sati in Pali, refers to the ability to pay attention to the present moment without judgment. It involves observing thoughts, feelings, sensations, and perceptions as they arise without getting caught up in them. Concentration. Concentration, or samadhi in Pali, is another key element in the Buddha's teachings. It refers to the ability to focus the mind on a single object or thought, quieting down distractions and achieving mental clarity. The discourses highlight various methods for developing concentration, such as focusing on the breath, meditating on loving kindness, or contemplating the impermanence of all things. Benefits. The cultivation of mindfulness and concentration provides numerous benefits, including reducing stress and anxiety, enhancing emotional regulation, improving cognitive function, and fostering self-awareness. By developing these qualities, individuals can gain greater insight into themselves and the world around them, ultimately leading to a more peaceful and fulfilling life. The discourses on ethical conduct. The middle-length discourses contain numerous discourses that provide guidance on ethical conduct, emphasizing the importance of cultivating wholesome qualities and avoiding harmful actions. These discourses explore various aspects of ethical living, including the 5 precepts, which are foundational ethical principles that guide Buddhist practice. The discourses also delve into the practice of right speech, right action, right livelihood, and other aspects of ethical conduct that contribute to a virtuous life. By adhering to ethical principles, individuals can cultivate inner peace, build harmonious relationships, and contribute to the well-being of themselves and others. The discourses on wisdom and understanding. The middle-length discourses offer a profound exploration of wisdom and understanding, key pillars of the Buddhist path. The Buddha emphasizes that true wisdom is not merely intellectual knowledge, but a deep, experiential understanding of reality. The Four Noble Truths * these fundamental truths, central to Buddhist teachings, provide a framework for comprehending the nature of suffering, its causes, its cessation, and the path leading to its cessation. The Buddha often reminds his disciples to contemplate these truths, leading to a profound understanding of the human condition. Dependent origination * this principle, often described as the chain of causation, illuminates the interconnectedness of all phenomena. Understanding dependent origination helps to break free from clinging and attachment, leading to liberation from suffering. The 3 jewels * these jewels, the Buddha, the Dharma, teachings, and the Sangha, community, provide a refuge for those seeking wisdom. The discourses encourage the cultivation of faith in these jewels, which fosters understanding and guides the path to enlightenment. The importance of right view * right view is one of the Eightfold Path, and it is foundational to wisdom. The Buddha emphasizes the need to see things as they truly are, free from illusions and false beliefs. The discourses on dependent origination. A core doctrine of Buddhism, dependent origination, also known as dependent arising, or conditioned genesis, is a foundational concept that explains the interconnectedness of all phenomena. This doctrine, found throughout the middle-length discourses, posits that nothing exists in isolation, but rather arises in dependence upon other factors. The discourses on dependent origination provide detailed expositions of this principle, explaining how suffering arises from causes, and how liberation can be achieved by understanding and ceasing these causes. The middle-length discourses explore various aspects of dependent origination through different scenarios and narratives. One prominent discourse, the Samanaphala Sutta, presents a conversation between the Buddha and a group of ascetics. The Buddha elaborates on the 12 nidanas, links of dependent origination, a sequence of conditions that lead to suffering and rebirth. These nidanas include ignorance, volitional activity, consciousness, mental formations, the 6 sense bases, contact, feeling, craving, clinging, becoming, birth, and aging and death. These discourses reveal the intricate web of cause and effect that governs our lives. By understanding this interconnectedness, the discourses encourage individuals to examine their own actions and their impact on the world around them. They also emphasize the importance of cultivating wisdom and understanding as the path to liberation, as these qualities enable us to see through the illusion of self and break free from the cycle of suffering. The discourses on the Four Noble Truths. The Four Noble Truths are at the heart of the Buddha's teachings, providing a framework for understanding the nature of suffering, its cause, its cessation, and the path leading to its cessation. The middle-length discourses explore these truths in depth, offering various perspectives and interpretations. The Buddha emphasizes that suffering is a universal experience, inherent in the cycle of birth and death. He identifies the root cause of suffering as attachment, craving, and ignorance, which drive the cycle of rebirth and perpetuate suffering. The Buddha also points to the possibility of liberation from suffering through the cessation of attachment and the cultivation of wisdom and understanding. The Discourses on the Eightfold Path. The middle-length discourses of the Buddha contain numerous discourses that delve into the Eightfold Path, the central practice for achieving enlightenment in Buddhism. The Eightfold Path is often described as the middle way between extremes of self-indulgence and self-mortification, and it encompasses 8 interconnected aspects of ethical conduct, mental development, and wisdom. These discourses explore the practical application of each component of the Eightfold Path. They provide detailed guidance on cultivating right understanding, right thought, right speech, right action, right livelihood, right effort, right mindfulness, and right concentration. These teachings are designed to help individuals cultivate a balanced and harmonious way of life, leading to liberation from suffering. Through vivid stories, parables, and dialogues, the Buddha illustrates how each component of the Eightfold Path contributes to the development of wisdom, compassion, and liberation. The discourses on the Eightfold Path often emphasize the importance of cultivating mindfulness in daily life, which allows individuals to observe their thoughts, emotions, and actions with greater awareness and understanding. Furthermore, these discourses explore the interconnectedness of the 8 aspects of the path and how each component supports and strengthens the others. They offer insights into the gradual process of spiritual development, highlighting the need for sustained effort, patience, and perseverance in cultivating the Eightfold Path. The Discourses on Rebirth and Karma. The middle-length discourses of the Buddha contain a significant number of discourses dedicated to the intricate concepts of rebirth and karma. These discourses offer profound insights into the nature of existence, the consequences of our actions, and the interconnectedness of all beings. The Buddha's teachings on rebirth are not to be understood as a literal reincarnation of a soul or a spirit. Instead, they emphasize the continuity of consciousness and the law of cause and effect, which governs the cycle of birth, death, and rebirth. Karma, or action, is the driving force behind this cycle. Every action, whether physical, verbal, or mental, creates karmic traces or impressions that shape our future lives. The discourses delve into the intricate workings of karma, explaining how different types of actions, motivations, and intentions lead to different karmic consequences. Some discourses highlight the importance of cultivating wholesome actions and intentions, while others emphasize the need to understand the nature of suffering and its root causes in karma. By examining the discourses on rebirth and karma, we can gain a deeper understanding of the Buddhist view of existence and the importance of ethical conduct. The Buddha's teachings on these topics offer a path to liberation from suffering and a way to cultivate a more compassionate and mindful way of life. The Discourses on Enlightenment and Liberation. A central theme in the middle-length discourses is the attainment of enlightenment, often referred to as nirvana, which signifies liberation from suffering and the cycle of rebirth. The Buddha's teachings emphasize the importance of understanding the nature of suffering, dukkha, its causes, and the path to its cessation. The discourses explore various aspects of this path, including the cultivation of mindfulness, ethical conduct, wisdom, and understanding, as well as the development of compassion and loving-kindness. They highlight the transformative power of the Eightfold Path, which provides a framework for ethical living, mental development, and wisdom. The discourses also address the concept of karma, or action, and its consequences, emphasizing the importance of cultivating positive actions to create a more fulfilling and liberated life. The significance of the Buddha's teachings in the middle-length discourses. The middle-length discourses, known as the Majjhima Nikaya in Pali, offer a profound exploration of the Buddha's teachings, providing a comprehensive and nuanced understanding of his path to enlightenment. The discourses cover a wide range of topics, from the nature of suffering and the impermanence of all things to the practices of mindfulness, concentration, and ethical conduct. The Buddha's teachings are presented in a clear and accessible manner, making them relevant and applicable to all individuals, regardless of their background or beliefs. The significance of these teachings lies in their practical application to the human condition. They offer a framework for understanding the nature of reality and for cultivating inner peace, compassion, and wisdom. The Buddha's teachings provide a roadmap for overcoming suffering and achieving liberation from the cycle of rebirth. The middle-length discourses, in particular, provide a rich and varied tapestry of insights and guidance, illuminating the Buddha's teachings through a diverse range of contexts and perspectives. Through stories, parables, and dialogues, the Buddha unveils the essence of his teachings, making them accessible to all. He emphasizes the importance of direct experience and personal investigation, encouraging individuals to cultivate their own understanding through mindful observation and contemplative practice. The middle-length discourses are a testament to the Buddha's profound wisdom and his unwavering commitment to helping all beings find liberation from suffering. Their continued relevance today demonstrates the timeless power of the Buddha's teachings and their ability to resonate with individuals across cultures and throughout the ages. The historical context and authorship of the middle-length discourses. The middle-length discourses, known in Pali as the Majjhima Nikaya, are a collection of Buddhist teachings attributed to the Buddha Shakyamuni. While the exact historical context of their composition is debated, scholars generally place them within the first few centuries after the Buddha's death, likely compiled and transmitted orally by his followers. This period was marked by a significant growth in Buddhist communities, as the teachings spread beyond the Buddha's immediate circle of disciples and began to take root in different regions. The authorship of the middle-length discourses is attributed to the Buddha himself, but this is a complex issue. The texts are generally seen as reflecting the Buddha's teachings, but they have been edited and transmitted over centuries. Scholars have identified different layers of authorship and redaction within the collection, reflecting the evolution of Buddhist thought and practice. They also recognize the potential influence of later Buddhist schools on the text's content and organization. Despite the complexities of authorship and transmission, the middle-length discourses remain a vital source for understanding the Buddha's teachings. They provide a rich and diverse set of discourses on various aspects of Buddhist practice, philosophy, and ethics. Scholarly approaches to studying the middle-length discourses. The middle-length discourses, like any ancient text, have been approached by scholars from various perspectives. These include textual criticism. Scholars carefully examine the different versions of the text, comparing them to identify any variations or inconsistencies. They also study the language, grammar, and style of the text to determine its authenticity and date of composition. Historical context. Scholars attempt to reconstruct the historical context in which the discourses were composed. They study the social, political, and religious landscape of ancient India, and try to understand the specific audiences and situations to which the discourses were addressed. Philosophical analysis. Scholars analyze the discourse's philosophical content, exploring the Buddha's teachings on such concepts as suffering, impermanence, and enlightenment. They also examine the logical structure of the discourses and their relationship to other Buddhist texts. Comparative studies. Scholars compare the middle-length discourses with other Buddhist texts, including those from other traditions of Buddhism. They also compare the Buddha's teachings with other philosophical and religious systems, both ancient and modern. The middle-length discourses offer a unique insight into the Buddha's teachings, providing a detailed and multifaceted exploration of his path to enlightenment. These diverse scholarly approaches help to illuminate the rich tapestry of meanings embedded within this important text.